Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you have not been to this channel before, this is where I do my journaling slash art, mail art type things. I hope that you enjoy and stick around. If this is your first time, go ahead and subscribe and we can go on this journey together. First off, hi, it's been a while and I apologize for that. My March was insane. It was really, really busy and wacky, and I just kind of didn't have time. And that's just what it was. I tried to get some things pre-filmed, but it didn't quite work. So I apologize for the long delay in getting things out. So I thought I would do a little journal with me that's a little bit Easter themed. So yeah, that's where we're gonna start. I received this little goodie from a SwapBot Easter card exchange, and I am just gonna glue that in there and then decorate the next couple pages with some Easter things. I am so excited for April, I cannot tell you. There are 7 weeks left of my school year. I'm a teacher, if I haven't said that before. I think I have a couple times. And this year has been just wacky, again, for lack of a better word. I have been teaching in person all year. Our school started out as like 50-50 attending either online or at school, and now we've gone to about, I would say like 75-25 for at school versus at home learning. And I started the entire year teaching in-person classes. And it's been a struggle, a lot more emotionally draining than any other year that I've been doing teaching. This is my 5th year, and it's been a ride. So if your students have been in class learning all year, I would highly encourage you to send something nice your teacher's way for your students, even if it's just a little card telling them how much you appreciate them being their teacher. If they have been at home learning, still do the same thing. It's been a year for everybody involved, and online teaching is probably more rigorous and difficult from both ends. And I'll just leave it at that. But that's where I've been. We had midterm, so I had to do a lot of things with that, and that was part of the reason I was gone. I was very inundated with trying to get students caught up, doing a lot of back grading for my students, and there are opinions on both sides of that, but I am very much of the opinion of if students want to do the regular work, even if it's a little bit late, go ahead. There gets to be a time when it's probably too late to be helpful, especially if you teach math that builds on itself, especially. But that's another loophole that I'm not going to go down on. I will, however, say I also had some visitors during March. I had some family from out of town, which was a thing in itself, and I don't want to talk too much about that because I have been very diligent with pandemic regulations and social distancing. So having family visit this past month in March was way out of the norm for us, and it was wonderful to see family that I have not seen in a very long time. But also it was very anxiety inducing for me. So there's that. What do I want to say? So I'm just digging through on this page through that little basket that you saw. That was actually like a container from, I think it was mushrooms or something like that from the store. And I just kind of put all of my little extra goodies that I've been sent from people or or casts off from other things that I've worked on. And I've just kind of put it in there to be able to grab from. And that's going to kind of be my use this now as soon as possible type thing. So a lot of this I got from Happy Mail and Swaps. That little jar someone sent to me, they made and sent to me, which I absolutely love. It's so beautiful. And the little paper scraps. These pictures I printed off myself. That's a picture of my son when we went to, I believe, Home Depot sometime in March. And he really wanted to sit on I think it's a lawnmower. Maybe it's like an industrial lawnmower. I don't know. But he has been really into construction vehicles, I guess it would be. He says excavator very well. Excavator. I don't say it as well as he does. But he's been into those, so he really was excited to see the lawnmowers at Home Depot. And I'm just kind of fashioning a tip-in. I didn't insert it, like put it down yet, because I like to write on my page and then put them in with clear tape so that I don't have to worry about covering writing. And then on the back I'll just write a little something about his excavator love, because I just think it's so cool, the passion little kids have for things. And I wish that adults carried through on passions like that. Any sort of passion. I think that would help the world out a lot if people had passions that they irrationally loved like a child. So, I don't know. That's just kind of my thought recently, is passions, which kind of goes with my teaching. I am passionate and I love it, and I wish that people paid for passion. That's another rabbit hole I don't want to get down on. I don't know. Teaching has been a big part of my life, obviously, for the past 5 years. And then for the years before that, I was going to school to become a teacher. And so probably a total of 10 altogether or more. It took me a while to get my degree for teaching. And I don't know, I've just become really dejected with how people are looking at teachers right now. Our school district has been really great with, if too many teachers have been quarantined or are sick with COVID, they will revert to online learning for a few days because the teacher to student ratio is so low. They need so many substitutes that we aren't able to cover classes. And every time they do that, they announce it on their social media, they send emails home and everything. And then on their social medias, there's just, and I don't know if I would call them trolls, but there's just a couple people who are very negative about it and will always talk down about the teachers and the precautions that the school district is taking, which I am very thankful for. I do not want to get my family sick. We don't really interact with a whole lot of people because we don't want to unknowingly be sick and spread it. So to have someone be so negative about the choices that people are making out of the goodness of their own standpoint to make sure that people are safe, and it's just really frustrating to see the things that they're saying about people they don't know. And I guess that's just where I'll leave that. It's been a very rough year for many reasons, and the emotional, psychological reasons are probably the most difficult. So I feel like I've rambled a lot, and I don't even know if I've really said anything. I think I've just almost ignored everything. So I don't even know. I'm sorry. I've just had a lot of thoughts, and I have not been able to put them all together. So here I am putting them together now. A lot of these stickers on this page that you see right here, those are from Hobby Lobby. They're 2 or 3 years old. I don't shop at Hobby Lobby anymore, so they're older. And I'm not going to do a whole lot of this on this page here, just because I kind of fell out. It was late and I didn't want to do a whole lot more because I was tired. So this is about it. I think I glue a couple more things down and then I'm done. I literally think I have like 3 more minutes on this video. And then I believe this paper came from an Etsy order. I believe that they were like stickers and they wrapped them up, kind of fashioned that envelope inside the envelope. And so it's pretty paper and I didn't want to not use it, so it's going in there. This little printout is from Lovelin's Life. I haven't printed anything out from Lynn in a long time. I'm part of her Patreon, and I don't think, probably since October of last year, I don't think I've downloaded and printed anything out. My printer is not the greatest, and I've been trying to figure out how to get things printed more nicely. Because I did just buy a brand new ink, and then it doesn't look great, and it's kind of unfortunate. So I've been trying to figure out, do I need to try and buy more ink, or would it be more cost effective to buy a whole new printer? Or since I don't print things out, I print like maybe 1 or 2 printables a month, if that, would it be more cost effective to send it like to Staples? Or I think Walgreens even has print service now, but I haven't really figured that out, what to do for that. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. And then I do print those pictures. You see that glossy picture? I print those pictures. So the picture that I had of my son and that little glossy picture right there that I think I got off Facebook. I do print them out from Walgreens on their photo paper 4x6. I use an app called PhotoGrid, and I just put 4 pictures on a 4x6 and print them off that way. So I'm going to do one final flip of my pages, and that's where we're going to end. Thank you.